The sun was just starting to climb when Buster pulled up to his new land. The air smelled like pine and damp dirt, like something old had been buried here long ago. Two familiar faces were waiting near the gate, the officers from before. They stood stiff, watching as Buster's bus rolled to a stop. "Morning, Buster," one of them said with forced politeness. "The boss told us to show you around." "That right?" Buster answered. "Guess I'll see what I bought then." They walked the land together, past fields overgrown with weeds and sheds leaning like they'd long ago given up. The officers showed him the hidden paths, the moonshine stills tucked deep in the woods, the old trucks that still ran, and the routes they used to haul the jars. "Sloppy work," Buster muttered. "Weak shine, I can do better than this." And he did. For weeks, he rebuilt everything. Stronger barrels, cleaner copper, new lines running through the trees. The officers helped, though not happily. Sometimes they showed up in uniform, sometimes in plain clothes, always looking over their shoulders, afraid of Buster, but more afraid of the one who sent them. By the end of the month, the stills were running smooth. The shine was stronger, clearer. Buster was proud, but pride can be a dangerous thing out here. There was a small house on the property, the kind that hadn't been lived in for a while. Buster cleared it out, kept what he liked, burned the rest. He said it as just cleaning up, but it felt more like a warning. When night came, Buster sat in the doorway of his bus, the smell of coffee filling the air. He didn't bother closing the door. He knew who was coming. "Evening, Buster," the demon said, cheerful. "Mind if I sit?" "Coffee's already on the table," Buster answered. "So, what do you think?" the demon asked. "Did I do right by you?" "Well, son," Buster said slowly, "I reckon you did. At least for now. We'll see what I gotta pay later on." The demon didn't answer. He didn't have to. He just smiled, tipped his hat, and vanished into the dark. And Buster sat there staring out into the woods, wondering just how deep his deal really went. If you ever hear your name while listening, stop. Do not let them know you're here.